All right, all right. We're not going to do like yesterday. It's a new day. We're going to have an exciting adventure this time. We're not going to be droning on for an hour. We're not going to be doing nothing for an hour and going back and forth for an hour. We're going to find exciting things to do. It's going to be fun. We're going to have an adventure. And everybody's going to love this video. And it's not going to be like the last video. So come on. Let's get going, guys. Let's have some fun. Let's go! Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, holy... Let's try this again. Alright, so this is going to be part 3 of the Let's Play. What I'm going to do, we got a mission today, a quest, an idea, a goal is what I'm looking for, is the word I'm trying to find. And that is, we need to experiment with something. We need to figure something out because it was based on some of the things that somebody commented on one of my videos. And that is, if I can build the storage containers on my freighter, can I get the resources back from before Next was installed? Because before Next, you could move your storage containers. You could disassemble them and reassemble them in different bases and everything, and all your resources would still be in there from before. I have a prediction that those are a wash, that it's wiped out and they're no longer there. But if all the resources from my previous game are still in there, then we can maybe get a lot of these upgrades out of the way, get my ship back into working order and everything pretty quickly. So it'll be curious to see if they actually left all the ingredients in, because the reason I predict it's not the case is because they've changed a lot of the resources. They're not the same anymore. Gone is the classic plutonium we all know, and of course a lot of the stuff you need to build stuff requires this new system of basically it's like a workbench, like in Minecraft, where you can make certain things, but after a while you need a workbench to make more. And I'd also be curious to see if I can make that on my freighter here, so I can take resources to it and make them on the ship, or if it has to be, you make one on the planet and gather the resources there. So this is all curiosities that I want to see if I can find answers for, and I'm going to try not to make this video run 50 minutes, because you guys think it's annoying to watch a 50-minute video. Try editing one. It takes about 6 times as long to work on an hour-long video, even if I just sit there and let it run straight without any editing. It still takes hours to do. So I'm gonna try and pace myself. It used to be easy because I used to get cut off by the PlayStation's time frame in which they record, but it seems that they have extended that, so I have no idea how long I can record on this thing. So I'm just gonna have to try to keep it fun and exciting. But anyways, I got the Milano parked in the right spot this time, so I'm not gonna have that bug happen again, and I'm going to switch back to first person, because as much as it is nice to see the characters and to play with a new third person, I find it a little odd. It's a little floaty, and it's hard to maneuver like I want. It's so much easier for me for the first person mode. But yeah, and then the ship, same problem there, even though the ship is going to be in third person. And I do like, I'm going to do this real quick when I take off, because I don't know if anybody noticed this, but when you... How do I get rid of this? I just leave it. When you take off, not only do your landing gear fold up, but your guns on your ship now come out. So if you notice those 2 yellow dots on the front of my ship right there, you'll see those will actually come up when there, see them? That's a really cool, nice little feature. Oh, I forgot to check. I don't know why. So I guess we're landing again, and if you guys didn't watch my other video and you want to know how to avoid what happened to me in the opening, until they fix the problem with the freighters not spawning your ship, always park in this landing spot. It's the only safe place to park on your freighter, otherwise you get that bug that I did in the opening. So, yeah. So we're gonna, to avoid that, let's go back in here and see what the heck this red icon was. I think I know what it is. I think it means my frigate mission failed, but we're gonna see. Alright, so let's... Oh, this doesn't look good. When is red ever good? So, did I lose my frigate? What's gonna happen? I really wanted to see what happens. Debrief commander. I guess it was a... Distance covered. That's a lot of light years. Counted pirate fleet. Destroyed 50 enemy vessels. Remaining hostiles fled. Ground crew encountered highly toxic plants. Alright. Came under fire. I haven't seen any of these new toxic plants. So it'll be interesting to see that. Okay, so I got a vortex cube and iridescite. That's cool. Cool. Oh, hey! Oh, that's awesome. Please give me. That's exactly what I need to make a storage container. I was gonna go on this huge mission to get one, to get that stuff and figure out what it takes. And boy, the game just said, here you go. Okay, this is great. Oh my God, we're only halfway. What didn't you guys do while you were out there? I'm making fun, but this is actually kind of neat. I like this added feature. This is a really fun thing. And for anybody wondering, if you're not playing the game yet or haven't had a chance to try this yet, this actually happens when you're offline. When you leave the game, it's similar to mobile games where you set it up for like it'll take 4 hours and whatnot, and you log off 4 hours later, log back on, and everything's your ship is done doing what it needed to do. I'm not sure what happens if you do these, and I don't know what happens to this materials if you don't have the space in your inventory. But I don't think I'm full, so we'll see. I don't know if there's a way I can skip this. Oh, I can speed it up. Okay. Continue with the mission despite heavy damage. Return home to the fleet. Assumed formation at capital. Awaiting debrief. So, why are you red? It seemed like everything was a success. Oh, sorry, I got a weird notification there. 6 vortex cubes. Iridescite. 3, 5. Ooh. Wow, that was quite a. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh my God. Wow, that was a lot more than it said it gave me. Is this all just going into my suit image? It is. Alright, so, well, that made life easier. I think it's in here. Equipment. Oh, there's a whole new farming thing. Oh, it looks like the same old stuff. Is it... What is that? That's the plants. That's the flora containment. This looks just like decoration, so... it's storage. Storage. Okay. So, alright, right off the bat, we can go ahead and, build this. I'm really curious to see if when I build it, will it open up to space like that. We're gonna just try right here. Yep, okay, so that's not right. That's not good. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's just see, because I know all of my storage containers were full. Let's see, moment of truth here. Oh! Oh! Oh my God, it has... the stuff's in it. I was not expecting that. I mean, I'm pretty sure every storage container was full, but... I mean, these are stasis devices and fusion igniters, so... it's hard to say. Oh. Let's undo that. That's a waste, but let's undo that so that we can maybe see if there's a better place to build that. I tried this before. I didn't succeed per se in building them, but I tried doing this before, and it did not do this weird opened up to space thing. This happened after I reloaded the game, before when I did this, the walls matched up. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is, do they still have decoration, equipment, freighter components? Do they have... We might have to try building like an extra room or something. Okay, I know that I could just undo it and do it again, so we're just gonna get as many of these built as possible and see what happens. Oh, you can't even put them side by side. Oh, this is not pretty. But so we're at 3. Oh, but I'm out of magnetized ferrite. But let's check what's going on here. I'm okay, so far so good. Hey! Hey! Wow, that's interesting. It's all pure ferrite. I'm pretty sure that this one was what I called my yellow storage container, because it had like iron, titanium, all that stuff that was normally yellow in the background. Looks like it's all been converted to one thing. Or this was my iron thing. My iron chest, but... Okay. Yeah, looks... Wow. Wow. Looks like they just... Oh, hey, carbon. Wait, what's the difference between condensed carbon? What I'm curious about is, what were these before? Huh. Because there's carbon and condensed carbon. Huh. So we have a lot of ferrite, which is just iron. Even out of the game. Let's see what I can. So equipment. I can make farming, storage, terminals, permanent technology, portable technology, refiner. All right, let's see. I really wanted to get into this refiner stuff. Oh, wow, I can make a lot of stuff all of a sudden. Let's make a metal plate, and let's place the refiner, and let's learn about what that does. Because this seems like this is sort of the No Man's Sky equivalent of a furnace or a smelter. It looks like this is from what I can tell. So maintenance. So input fuel, carbon or condensed carbon. Output. Interesting. All right. So let's go ahead and take some ferrite, because I'm predicting this is how it's done. And one of these had condensed carbon in it. I think it was this one. And hopefully I can make... Alright, let's see what the different ones do here. But I'm predicting that what it's gonna be is, this is how you get like stages of product. So yep, alright. And I got plenty of this, so all right. What is why do I have? What do these have to do? Time? Oh, I don't have to make as much. Well, wouldn't I just not put as much in? And it looks like, so if I put 250 in, I get 125, so you get half. Ooh. Let's see. So it's gonna take a minute 9. So they did add more Minecraft like elements to it, and I have to say I'm actually kind of excited about that. I'm happy about that. It's steps in a process. It used to just be go out, get material, come back, go out, get material. Now you have like stages and processes you have to go through to get stuff. Um, Obviously, like my whole channel has been based on finding the bugs to this game, but I'm trying to find, I'm trying to play the game too. You know, I want to have fun with the. Oh God. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, I know where I am in the base now. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, no, no. So that used to be Zapdos, and if you've seen my old videos, the reason that's called Zapdos, it's from Pokemon, and it looked exactly like the Pokemon Zapdos. Like it was spot on, looked like him. It had the nose and everything, and now it's this thing, and that was one of my favorite ships, but now it looks like this, and I, for lack of a better term, hate it. So we're gonna have to get new ships. Alright, so that was that. Let's get some more going, because I'm going to probably need a lot. Goes pretty quick. Doesn't go too painfully long. That's good to see. I don't know if... we're going to try some other materials in here once I'm done with this batch. And see if maybe some other stuff... what it turns into. Fuel's okay. Carbon's easy, so I can't fault it for going quick. And I'm curious, and I used regular carbon in there. I wonder if like condensed carbon works better. We'll just go in the high capacity. So let's see what I can put in there. Can I put lemium in there? Oh! Oh! Ah, extreme alloy separation. Okay, let's take this out and put that back in the suit. And let's see what happens if I put this in there. Ah, alright. Just put that back in the suit. Let's see what happens if you take the magnetized ferrite that I already ran through this thing and put that in. See if there's a another layer to this. If I could find where it... magnetized ferrite. Okay, you can build it, or then you can break it back down. Looks like... And it looks... Oh, that's very good to see there, because it'll give me the full 500. So it's a fair breakdown. It could have easily gone, like... Because this game has one of the biggest pet peeves I have in a lot of crafting and building games these days, which is once you build it, you're stuck with it unless you want to sacrifice half your materials. It's not like Minecraft where what goes in comes out. It's more like 7 Days to Die and Ark, where you got to be careful what you place down, because once you try to break it down again, you're only going to get half your materials back, and doesn't give you the option to change your mind or move it once it's down. And that's always been a big pet peeve with modern building games, because I mean, look at all this stuff that I made, and I'm obviously going to want to move them because this looks terrible. And but I do want these in my base, in my freighter. So these are much better in your freighter than they are on your base, because the freighter comes with you, and you can have easy access to it that isn't waiting through a teleport screen. So I want these, and so let's go ahead and try to keep building those for now, and then, because these are of utmost importance. And then of course you have these things, which I'm really confused by, because I can't tear them down, but I can't... Wait. Oh, I didn't think of that. So you can delete these. You can delete these floaty things that are in your way. So I'm sure a lot of you figured that out on your own, because that was not as hard as I was making it. All right, let's just see. Let's see if I can at least get the rest of these built. It's gonna look terrible and tacky in here, but I really, it'll make my life so much easier if I can find out if I have access to all the rest of the materials. from my previous base. Which, I mean, that's a big problem. I've had already. One guy is really messaging me a lot in my videos about have I found where your base went? You know, because in the old game when they had a update, your base went into storage. It went into this storage machine that you could take it back out again. And Sean Murray had a tweet that said you'll be able to get all your old stuff back from your base building, but so far nobody's been able to find that little chamber when it comes to their freighter. And my answer to them is all, I don't think he meant your freighter. I think you're kind of screwed on your freighter. They seem to forget that people did a lot of building in their freighters, because the freighters in the old game were very buggy to build on. Not like today. Not like now. It's not, you know, after they fixed everything. It's not buggy at all now. But when it was really buggy back in the day, that's when I don't think they expected a lot of people really did anything with the freighters, so they weren't really thinking you're gonna miss much when you get it back. But here we go. Wow, I've got a lot of magnetized ferrite apparently. Huh. Ah. Ionized cobalt, copper, activated copper. Oh boy. All right. All right, I'm gonna stop here and have a word with all you other people watching. Take a minute here. I'm speaking directly to Hello Games. You and I have a long history. You know, you've seen a lot of my videos. I know you've watched them. I tracked the analytics. I know it was you that watched them. I know you watch my videos. I know that you changed some of the things of this game based on suggestions I've made. I love you guys for that. I love that you listen to your fans. But I have told you in just about every video that I have ever made on this game that one of your biggest mistakes and problems is that your storage containers are only 5 slots. And you release this brand new update with all these brand new minerals and tons more to do. And what do? You leave the 5 slots. Look, you even have this one just sitting here teasing us, just annoying us, going, ha ha ha, you can't have that one. Why are they 5? Why can't it be like this? Why? They're hard to make. You get a lot of them, but there's way more materials than there are slots. Let's see, there's 10 exactly. 10 exactly at 5 slots each. That's 50 slots. That's 50 elements. If you did a 1 element each, that's only 50 elements. Let's take a look at how many elements are in the game. Is it in guide? I know it's in one of these. There it is. Raw materials. There's 50 on the first page. That's just raw elements. Let's not even talk about crafted, and that's actually it. Okay. So, I mean, you give us 50 extra slots, and yes, I know we have the freighter, and yes, I know we have the ship's cargo and our own cargo and all that stuff, but take a page. You seem to be taking a page from Minecraft. Take a page in that aspect. That I in my Minecraft houses, there were chests everywhere. Everywhere, as far as the eye could see, because I liked to keep everything organized. I can't do that with these. So, made my peace. Next patch, maybe a 6th slot in every one of them. Maybe more. Alright, so, back to the game. Hold circle to pick up. This is what I was really curious about. Apparently this is something that comes with you, and I'm really excited that they added that feature too. So let's get an idea of one more. Let's test. What does this do? Nothing. No, I think I checked that already. Let's try. I'm assuming condensed carbon just turns into carbon, or the other way around. Actually, yeah. Okay. That seems more like it. So actually, and the nice thing is too is what this seems like it's doing is it gives you a compacted storage, as in so because once I put uh, 500 of an item in there, it becomes 250. So it looks like it's, you know, as opposed to the back in the days where I had 1,000 iron, now I can have 1,000 condensed or pure ferrite or magnetized ferrite, and it's actually 200 and, or, I mean, it's actually 2,000 pure ferrite. So depending on what I need, I can store it tighter. And that, what is this? Well, that's going to be something we have to look at. Okay, let's look at what's sodium make? Sodium nitrate. Doesn't that go boom? Well, I don't need it right now, so let's just pick this up and see what that's like. And I get my stuff back. That's good. That's good. I get the fuel back. All right, so it looks like I got my storage containers. So, to answer the question of whether or not you get this stuff back, the answer is yes, you do get your stuff back from the previous game, but it's not quite how you left it. So, good. But I'm gonna get rid of all this weird bonus money stuff that I have in my inventory because it's taking up space and there's nothing to do with it. It's gonna take a while, so I'm gonna clear this up and be right back.